So you know how to spar? I asked. She nodded her head. Do you want to go around? Promise to pull my punches. She stopped laughing and stood straight, steel infusing her spine as she stared me down. You better not. It'll piss me off if you do. Damn, woman, I didn't mean to offend you. But you do realize I outweigh you by at least 100 pounds, right? I'm not being sexist here. I'm being real. If you have to take it easy on me, then I have no business being in the ring with you, she replied. Someone had messed with her head if that's what she thought. Size mattered, especially in sparring. I was 6 feet 2 inches and 200 pounds. I could hurt her in a matter of seconds if I wanted to, and not because of my training, simply because I was so much bigger than her. You know there are weight classes for a reason, right? I asked. Do you think some man who finds me in a back alley is going to pull his punches, or care that he outweighs me? Besides, weight classes are for sissies. I didn't know her well enough to know if she was joking or not. On the one hand, I was impressed with her fire. On the other, I wanted to straighten out her line of thinking. But again, I didn't know her well, and it wasn't my place. And she was right. If someone was trying to harm her, they wouldn't go easy on her. Then call me a sissy and let's go a light round for points. Hands only? I asked. We both had sparring gloves on, but neither of us had on shin guards. Shin-on-shin contact hurt like a bitch, and it didn't matter how careful you were. It was inevitable. You're on, she answered, and took an open fighting stance. One leg back, knees slightly bent, and an even, low center of gravity. Interesting. She'd had some martial arts training as well. We danced around each other for a few minutes before I saw an opening. A quick 1-2 combination. I tapped her solar plex and waited for her to drop her hands in an effort to block my punch. When she did, I landed a jab to her cheek. Damn, you're quick, she said, shaking off my strike. That's a first, I laughed. What is? Hearing a woman tell me I'm quick. Charming. Her hands came back up and she threw a wide, arching right hook. I easily ducked her attempt, but it was too late to block the snap of her round kick to my face. My neck snapped left, and I tasted blood. God damn, that was hot. What the hell was wrong with me? Shit, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. You said hands only. I straightened to my full height and looked down at Reagan. Her hair was a matted, sweaty mess, and her face was red and blotchy from exertion. And with all that, she had to have been the sexiest woman I'd ever laid eyes on. I couldn't stop myself from wondering if this was what she looked like after sex. Now you owe me dinner, I told her. What? She laughed. Why would I owe you dinner? The first to draw blood has to buy the other person dinner. Is that a rule? She stopped dancing around and was fidgeting with her glove. It is now.